What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to use the Impact client. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right now, I am in my creative test world, and you are going to see exactly how this works. So what I have on right now is criticals, which gives a critical hit to whatever mob you are aiming at, which is like this mob. Also, disclaimer, this is not something you should do on a regular Minecraft server. If you do it on a regular Minecraft server, you will get banned. Because of Anarchy and because the no cheat rule exists on Anarchy servers, you can hack. Just like 2b2t and any other Anarchy server. Like, if I turn off criticals, watch what happens. See, there's not those things around. But if I turn the criticals back on, you can see those little things around. That just hurts the mob a little bit more. So another combat thing is kill aura. I trigger it by the letter R, but as you can see, kill aura is right here. See, my hotkey is R down here. Also, I do recommend X-ray if you're going to look for like ores and you cannot find them like on an Anarchy server. It does ruin the game like at an early state if you do use it in a regular world though, but that's exactly how it works. My key is X for it, but yeah. So now let's move on to some other hacks. So no slow. It basically just helps you like when you're eating, you like walk at a normal pace. For example, like when you're eating, you go at this pace, like nom 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 nom, and then you start like walking normal again. But this is what the speed you're going with no slow on. Nom 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 nom, and then same speed. I think you get it. Now, what I do recommend is turning on anti-hunger, which can prevent hunger loss. It's not that effective, but I mean, you have to kind of turn it on smart, or effective. I normally choose effective because I've seen no improvement with smart. I've seen a little bit of an improvement with effective. You just gotta, like, not take damage. I am a Minecraft anarchist, so most of the time I do not take damage anyway. Auto reconnect. Useless. Unless you are repeatedly connecting to a server to try to crash it, like when you're banned or kicked or keep getting kicked or something. That can be useful to crash it if you're banned. No slow, I've already explained. Riding, you can change the speed of rideable entities. However, this can be triggered only if the server has like a certain version of no cheat plus, because if it has like a modern version, then it's not going to work because the anti-cheat is just too strong. Safe walk. Now, as you can see, whenever I walk over a block, it doesn't actually do anything. Like, I am hovering like right over these blocks. However, if I turn safe walk on, watch what happens. Normal, right? Also, step is sometimes a pain in the butt, but also can be very helpful. This is exactly what it is. I'm stepping up. But yeah, that's basically safe walk. Just prevents you from falling off edges. It can be very useful, especially in the nether, but any other place in like the overworld, unless you're traveling on a mountain, then it's useless. Chest stealer is very easy to explain in your own head. Just automatically steals from chests. Blink, just lagging. Difference, so just not as much. Auto mine mines the block in front of you. So if you trigger this, this is going to go find, see, I'm going to use free cam. So my free cam key is triggered by the letter U. Sorry, it's lagging a little bit. I don't know why. As you can see, this line, I'm going to walk up into this block up here. And then, yep, free cam's messing me up a little bit. As you can see, I am automatically walking even though I'm turned all the way around. Let's turn that off. Auto fish, self-explanatory. Anti-Afk just moves you around a 3x3 area and then punches once in a while. It prevents you from getting kicked or being AFK. Spider, pretty self-explanatory, just lets you climb up walls. I am in creative mode, but that won't make a difference. Even if I am in survival, I'm not supposed to be able to climb up walls. Most anti-cheats will find this plugin to be very harmful. Honestly, if you're in like a no-cheat world and you really just, or like a no-cheat plus world or something like that, it's not gonna work. But if you're like not trying to cheat, but you're trying to test out hacks, go for it. I mean, test these all on your own time. I honestly don't really care. But I don't care if you get banned from a server either. Just, you shouldn't. It's not worth it. Getting banned sucks, so just don't. Now let me explain free cam and another thing. So free cam basically just lets you spectator mode away from your character while keeping your character in the same position. So if I press right shift, turn off free cam, it's the same thing as if I do press U. Basically, moving on to my next point, mob ESP. You've probably seen all of these like white squares around the mobs. This is very helpful if you're trying to find like a certain mob and then you could free cam around for it, but it also can be really annoying if you're like, you can't take it on your eyes. HUD just is showing all your hacks, so if you don't want to see all your hacks, then yep. This is storage ESP. It'll highlight a storage box, it'll highlight a chest in blue. Trajectories Tracers drags a line to all entities. This can be very annoying, and honestly, I hate it. I don't see the point to this because there are literally arrows coming out of my nose. But yeah, tracers, you just turn them off unless you're using the worst client, which I've also used in the past. You can trigger what this sees, so if you want to trigger hostile mobs, that could actually be kind of useful. See, all of the hostile mobs are being traced to. If I switch to spectator mode right now, you can see that it's drawing a line of these like creepers and everything. But that's it for that one. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's go ahead, go back to creative mode and turn it off. Nuker, this is great, but it can really lag out the game, and it's not fun when, well, as you can see, I'm basically just like mining, but like if you're in survival, you need a pickaxe to do this. It can lag your game out very badly, and if you don't get banned, something else bad will happen. Like you can get kicked repeatedly, you could get like just a temp ban from a server, or even worse, a permanent ban. I would not recommend nuking on any sort of server, but if it's on your own time, if it's in your own world, I would highly recommend it just because it mines a lot faster. And it does take a toll on your pickaxe. We can go over to the mountain so you guys can see. Let's go back to survival mode. And normally I set this as H, but yeah, it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I don't know, man, but it is supposed to like mine out blocks like I showed you in creative mode before. So let's go ahead and hop back into creative so I can show you the rest of the things. Alright, so timer basically like makes everything move faster. You could turn up the time, you could make it go like super fast. Like, why would you even do this to yourself? Honestly, most servers would obviously see this as a no-go hack. The anti-cheat would pick it up right away because it changes everything. So if we spawn a creeper, game mode survival, turn on our kill aura. As you can see, it is automatically fighting. It automatically does it. If I were to do this for real, I would have to go up to the mob. Most likely the creeper would explode. Also, item ESP, it's basically the same thing as mob ESP, but it just highlights blocks or items that are dropped. Doesn't highlight blocks, as you can see right here. It's not highlighting anything. It's just highlighting the dropped items that are entities. Anti-blind just gives you, it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, and that's pretty much everything I use. So if we turn on inventory, I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what that is. Item saver moves items out of your hand that have 1 durability. That can be very useful in some cases. Self-destruct disables everything. I'm not going to show that to you guys right now, though. Unpack, when you click logs in your hand, they turn into planks. That's just an easy craft hack. Performs various actions on signs. That can be useful for some stuff. This changes the font. Would not recommend. You can immediately get banned because people would detect that you're using a hack client. Yes. You should probably not do that. That's not very smart. I still have spider on? Yes, I do. Let's turn that off real quick. Spider. You can also type in the, like, there's a box up here that pops up whenever you start typing, like spider. But yeah, that's all the hacks that I use. You can check this out at the link in the video description. I think that is going to do it for the hacks. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash like, hit subscribe, and turn on those notifications for when the videos come out. This is Electricity229, and I will see you guys in the next one.